What's up, everybody? 6:45 p.m. on June 21st. It's a Tuesday night, and tonight we're gathering for dinner at Derek and Amanda's house. The whole crew, we're going to head down there, get together, and talk about what we want to do with this YouTube channel. If you've been following us, a couple weeks ago, we posted a video called The Neighbor Got Pissed. We're sitting on 165,000 views right now and 1,440 something subscribers. Just 2 weeks ago, or maybe just a little over 2 weeks ago, we had 11 YouTube subscribers, and we might have had a couple thousand views on our YouTube channel. Came out of nowhere, totally weren't expecting it, and we're so excited. We just want to figure out what we want to do next with the channel. Which turn do we want to take? I think we're leaning towards getting more faces in it. We're getting towards people getting to know the crew a little bit, maybe get into everybody's personal life. And we just want to make something big out of this. We want to make a YouTube channel that people can go to, and if you're in the tree business, you can just relate to what we do. And we want to have a channel where anybody around this area can go to, watch, and recognize some of the places we are, see what kind of work we do, and hire us for a job. I can't tell you enough how pumped up we are, how excited we are. So let's go grab some dinner.
My parents' car and a couple $100 for some Slim Jims and some Red Bull, and I queued up for a long drive ahead. I spent about 24 hours up. When I got to the end of I-95, I was shit out of luck. I'm a runaway, I'm a fuck up, I don't plenty of things I ain't proud of. I'm a page turner, I'm a nail biter, kind of bug you just can't get enough of. I hope you don't mind when I tell you.
Today we got these two Norway maples. The one closer to the house has the wires going through it, and the crotches are low on the tree, and they have included bark in them. They're just bad crotches. She's up on a hill here in Westbrook, so there's a lot of high winds and stuff like that. Bad trees to have near the house. And they're actually kind of bad trees to cable. Norway maples are snappier than a lot of other ones, and I find a lot of times they snap out at the top over the cables after cabling them. And being that it's over the house, through the wires, over the driveway, everything, we're just gonna get rid of it. So that'll be the one on the right, and the one on the left is also low crotches, included bark, just a bad, tree to have in that location, so it's going. And further in the corner, we got a rotten tulip tree we're gonna take too. And then on the border, it's actually in the neighbor's yard, we got the dead ash and the cherry combo coming down. And he's gonna clean that stuff up himself. So we're just gonna pick him up and lay him down on his yard for him to do later. And we're gonna remove these two Norway maples and the tulip in the corner. Also, this is a repeat customer. We've pruned a lot of stuff here, and we've removed a bunch of hazardous white pines and stuff like that are broken in the past storms.
To start out the morning, I was doing my usual routine, grabbing some drone shots, and all of a sudden there was a drone buzzing right in front of my face. For 3 or 4 seconds, I had no idea what was going on, and I couldn't see anybody with a controller, and I thought somebody was playing some serious games with me. But it ended up being Willie with his little trick drone. He got me good, and Bruce was enjoying it too. What do you call that?
The drone slaughter.
Let's get the machines ready with fuel and oil. Bruce and Derek are coming up with a little bit more of a plan, and Willie is checking out Bruce's equipment. Bruce has an older style crane today, which actually has a corkscrew style mechanism to lift the boom up and down. We'll take a closer look at this later. Steve is up in the bucket truck first this morning, taking down some of the smaller branches to clear a path to get up to the top of the tree, and then Derek's going to head up in the boom. Take note that Derek is only using the electric chainsaw this morning and will be this afternoon, so we'll talk a little bit more about the battery life coming up. Some people had previously asked in the comments what we do with the big logs that come off of these trees. These were some pretty big ones here at the bottom of this maple, and not so easy for your average homeowner to cut up and use for firewood. Because we're close to the Westbrook dump today, that's where we brought them. After dumping them out at the back of the Mason dump, Derek cuts them up so they're a little easier for the staff here to manage. What's going on, YouTube? It's Frank, the cameraman slash editor, back on the job again today. I didn't work with these guys last week, so I'm so excited to get back out and see some machines moving. Anyway, it's just after 10. We got the first tree of the day down. It's the maple tree on the right side of the driveway as you're driving in. Took us an hour, maybe a little bit over an hour. We're gonna have a contest today, everybody. The truck that Bruce is driving today is a new truck to me. I haven't seen it before. When I got on the job today, he asked me, hey Frank, how many miles do you think I have on this truck? I took a guess, I was way off. So today's little contest that we're gonna have is guess how many miles Bruce has on this truck. We'll give you a hint, it's a 1995. Leave a comment below to tell us how many miles you think are on it, and we'll tell you at the end of the video. What's a day at Middlesex Tree without the future CEO, Little Willie, coming to check up on us? Man, this little kid loves to be on the job and loves checking out the equipment.
Yo, I just saw you switch batteries. Is that the same battery all day?
Started with another one this morning just to open it up, but it was yesterday's battery. So, but all the picks we did were on the one battery up until just now. So pretty much it did all of that tree and some of this one. And that was the smaller battery. We got the Freshie, the one that's charged is the bigger one, so we'll see how it does.
Here's a little closer look at the crane on the back of Bruce's truck today. It's actually from 1969. It's always a great sign when we see Amanda's Ford Explorer pull up. Lunch is served. Today we are having bun on the run again with a variety of sandwiches and salads. Bruce has a quick touch up on his crane before he'll sit down and enjoy lunch. I had a pear and prosciutto sandwich, Eric had a salad, Steve, Willie, Bruce, and Derek had sandwiches as well.
Yo, Free Rick, you gonna cut the base of that tree?
I want to. We'll see if he lets me.
Yo, you were telling me earlier it's your birthday this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
How old are you gonna be?
22.
22, wow.
Oh, yeah.
I'm almost double your age.
It'll be a crazy birthday weekend.
Awesome, good.
Right around 2 o'clock, we were cutting down the base of the second tree, and it was time to move to the corner of the property and cut down this tulip. The mercury was pretty high this afternoon, so here I am catching a break under the propellers of the drone. After this, we shifted the trucks across the property and worked on the neighbor's 2 trees. All right, well, I hope you got your votes in. The total miles on Bruce's 1995 truck is 4,011 miles. Thanks so much for tuning in this week to our Middlesex Tree video. Be sure to watch out next week for another one.